Today is an interesting topic, is how to make the narcissist miss you. Now, this is a topic that is kind of off my normal beaten path, because my logic normally is, who cares how the narcissist feels? It's all about you now, moving on, and caring about yourself. That's my normal message, and I still firmly believe in that. But I get many people that email me saying that they have been sucked back into the relationship. They continue to pour themselves out there, spit out like an old piece of gum, and the concept of being used up all over again, giving more to the relationship. And then, being treated so worthless has them stuck and unable to care for themselves, and it's understandable because of the trauma that you go through after giving so much of yourself. To be tossed aside and treated as if you never existed, as if you meant nothing, really leaves a person dented in their self-esteem, in their confidence, in their self-value. So it's understandable how you can get stuck. So if this is your case, if you are always being sucked back into a relationship with a narcissist who bombs you, pulls you and then discards you over and over as if you're a yo-yo, you're playing this game of being pulled in and pushed out so much that you can't seem to break it. And part of it is because you can't seem to accept how the narcissist really feels about you, and the fact that they wouldn't miss you, that they don't really care. Here are 5 things you can do to make sure that they miss you. Now keep in mind, the narcissist does not miss their victims, the way normal people miss a person they broke up with, and we're going to discuss how the narcissist misses you after we go over despite points. So point number 1. If you want to make the narcissist miss you, and that you've been sucked into this relationship repeatedly. So you see the signs, you know the discard is coming, and this could be a romantic relationship, but it can also be a relationship with a family member pretends. One that comes in and pretends to be your best friend. You fall for it all over again, and they stab you in the back once again. It could be any relationship with a narcissist. The first thing you're going to do when that discard comes and they go off on you about how they don't want to be with you, how it's over, and that you're getting discarded right now, you're going to do what you've never done before, and you're going to do what the narcissist doesn't expect you to do. You're going to exercise emotional discipline. You're going to allow the narcissist to have the last word. You will not defend yourself. You will not defend the relationship. You will not say anything at all, but agree with the narcissist. They can say, every time I let you back in my life, all you do is ruin everything. Now in your head, you're thinking, well, all I'm doing is trying to make this work, and you are the one that's ruining the relationship. You will not say that you're just going to listen when the narcissist is done spilling out their feelings about how awful you are. You're going to say, I understand. I completely agree, it's over. I'm glad we had this conversation. That's it. The narcissist is going to be left standing there like, what? I mean, what is this person thinking? What are they feeling? Why aren't they sad? Why are they happy? What are they feeling? That curiosity is going to nod at the narcissist and bait you. They're going to get you revealed your emotions, because when the narcissist discards you, their whole purpose of doing that is to get a narcissistic supply from your pain. If you're upset, if you're sad, if you cry, if you feel crushed, if you feel disillusioned, expressing that is going to make the narcissist able applicant me. Because powerful, and look at how much control and emotion I can push this person to have. This is amazing. How strong I am, that's what they're doing when you take that away. There's a void, and then, like, what, don't I have the power to affect this person? What happened? How is it that this person now has more power over themselves, that I'm able to exercise over them? So, they're going to beat you. They're going to say something like, and I can tell by that reaction that you really didn't care about the relationship. See, you don't even care about the relationship. That's what's going to come next. Again, they really aren't looking for you to care about the relationship. They're looking for you to reveal that you care so that they can say yes. She does care, and I took it away, and I crushed her, and I'm powerful. So, that's what you have to remember when they say you don't care to say it's over. Thank you for having this conversation with me. I hope the best for you and a conversation. Point number 2. This is very important because you've left the narcissist confused by doing point number 1, so they're going to want to test what's going on. Point 2. You break off all contact. You leave the narcissist that conversation if it was in person. The very first thing you do when you get in your car, wherever you are, when you're alone and away from the person, is you block their phone number, delete their contact in your phone on any social media, block them. If you have Instagram, stop following them. Facebook, block them, unfriend them, do everything to completely disconnect, have zero contact. Once again, you are not giving any emotional reaction to the narcissists, and that is what they need the most from you. So you're removing that. The third thing, that has to do with social media is you will not post anything having to do with a broken heart, anything having to do with the fact that you broke up in your relationship. You will not post any sayings and quotes, anything from dating websites. Nothing. You will not show that you are going through anything regarding this breakup. That's very important, because if you give, some people will do that, thinking that we're somehow I don't know. But all the narcissists really do. When they see something like that on social media, it makes them laugh and say, look, they're proposing that they must be in pain. They must felt sad to be posting sayings about disillusionment or falling out of love or difficulties, for falling out of love or difficulties in life. I'm the one causing that. I'm all powerful. That's awesome. So that's how the narcissist sees. You don't want to give that to them, okay? So those 3 things that you have to do if you want to make the narcissist miss you. The 4th thing is to make an inventory of the friends you have in common, and make sure that you do not talk to them about the relationship. Because the narcissist will then, in order to see how you're feeling, will contact your friends. And they will have some kind of crazy excuse to do. It has nothing to do with you, it's just that this happened and they just had to reach out for whatever reason, and in their manipulation, they know how to manipulate the conversation so that the person reveals what's going on with you. So, if your friend knows that you're doing this and they're saying, yeah, she's doing this because he's doing this because he wants you to miss him or you to miss her, then the narcissist, that everything you've done so far has been a waste of time. Okay, so that's the other thing. Don't tell anybody that this is your plan, because the narcissist will get out of anybody, even your closest friend. I have seen narcissists triangulate 2 people that were formerly best friends. One person who didn't even know the narcissist knew how we select that life to break up that relationship. So don't tell anybody. This is your plan. If you need to talk about this, to talk about what you're doing, join an online support group. Go on live streams for victims of narcissistic abuse. Talk with people that have been in relationships with narcissists. Do not talk to people that are in your circle of friends that the narcissist can also contact. It will backfire on you. Now, eventually, one of those friends is going to bring it up in a very subtle way. They may say something like, yeah, I heard you guys broke up and it was worried about you. He's hoping you're okay, and in a slide like trying to see how you're doing. That's the time to just say one simple thing and change the conversation. He is at home doing great, but anyway, what do you think about this? Or are you going tonight to do that, and you change the subject quickly, as if you just don't have time to talk about it. It's so in the past that is worthless for you to go into it. Staying up, being positive, okay? The first thing that you need to do if you want a narcissist to miss you, it's getting out, and those are the things you want to post on social media. Not saying it's not quoted, it's not about what other people are doing. Do things and show your happiness. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there is anything that needs to be discussed, write in the comments column below.